Sierra Leone last year launched its redenominated currency, removing the 3 zeros on the leones, but keeping the value. The move was praised by some set of people with high expectations, while others say it was not timely, neither visible. The policy kicked off with an intention to remove all the old leones as legal tenders before November 30th, 2022, but it was extended to 1st April 2023. Just a few weeks to the set date, another press release came from the Bank of Sierra Leone extending the date from 1st April 2023 to 31st December 2023, which means the old loans will cease to be a legal tender on 1st January 2024 if the date is not extended again. Senior economist Mohamed Ibrahim Ganawa says the country got it wrong in terms of policy sequencing.
So basically, as an economist, I think that is where we got it wrong as a country. You know, I keep on saying, in policy management, rolling out of policies, you have A, B, C, D. You can't do D, leaving A, B, C, and at the end of the day, after having some issues with D, then you want to come back to A and that of B.
2 months after the redenomination, Bank Governor in an interview said it was too early to judge the impact on the economy, but agrees that the transition mechanism is too slow.
It is too early for us to really talk about the impact on the economy. That's one. But we saw some impacts immediately because people accepted the currency when we launched. We saw a slight stabilization, even in the exchange rate.
Yes.
When this economy has a shock to the money system, it takes 9 months for things to move all the way back to its long-run equilibrium. So the transmission mechanism is very slow in this country.
Every policy has its implication, and one of the steps perhaps taken by the Bank of Sierra Leone is to extend the dates and allow the 2 currencies in circulation to avoid a situation of unavailability of cash like the case of Nigeria. Another challenge of the currency redenomination was public education and public expectations.
I think because of all of these economists that came out to tell people what redenomination was going to do or not do, people created expectations that we never put out.
Some of the challenges responsible for the economy, according to Bank Governor, is the COVID-19 and the Russia-Ukraine war.
Simply put, there has been disruptions in the world supply chain to the point that things that we used to just get very easily are no longer there and they are becoming expensive.
The world's economy is at crossroads, and Sierra Leone, like many other countries, is feeling the weight of the COVID-19 pandemic and the Russia-Ukraine war on its economy. Proponents of currency redenomination believe it is a good policy if properly implemented. But what ordinary Sierra Leoneans care about is how inflation is controlled.
The palm oil is expensive, pepper, Maggi and other condiments. The dollar should come down.
When you have 10,000 leones, you won't be able to eat and be satisfied unless you buy like 15 to 20,000 leones before you can be satisfied. How prices of commodities are going up, it also increases for us buying food, especially those of us that do not earn much. It affects us.
It is not easy. When you want to say anything, they will tell you dollar is appreciating.
Redemption, they say, is not beneath anyone, but for the Bank Governor, it will be an uphill battle, and maybe Professor Kallon may have impressed his supporters, holding his ground and keeping his cool with all the public lashing. But his critics say there was an absence of details in what he promised, as Sierra Leoneans hope to see an improvement in the economy. Joseph Johnson, AYV News, Freetown.